Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saki here, and welcome back to another episode of Imperator Rome. And when we last left off, we built ourselves up a navy to get rid of all the pirates. We also moved into this bit of Achaia, which was formerly owned by Macedon, or Macedon Pterodactyl, and Argos, and we managed to just sweep all of that up in one fell swoop, which was really good. That sets us up to declare war on our previous friend there, Troyzen, who, looking at him, he likes us a bit, but he's guaranteed by Phrygia. So as soon as he became a city-state, Phrygia stepped up and said, nope, not going to happen. If we take a look at Megara as well, they have a truce with Macedon, and their overlord is Phrygia. So I don't like the fact that Phrygia is right here, and this is their overlord, which means Phrygian troops could possibly land here and then walk right into our lands. We also have Igon, Phrygia, and we also have Cletor, Phrygia, and then we have Epirus, at war with Macedon, in a defensive league with Aetolius. So they don't exactly have an overlord. We do have a truce with them for another year and a half, though. And then we have our buddies of Elis here, who is guaranteed by Macedon and Phrygia. So if someone wants to try to take Elis, they will be really upsetting the refrigerator for sure. But we do have Gortnia down here. They are at war with Egypt, Andros, and Dodecasinos, and they are in a defensive league with Cleopatra, but they are not guaranteed or allied with anyone. So this looks to be a nice, juicy place to go for our next conquest. We have 8 ships and 12 troops, so we can get 8 over to Polyrenia first, establish sort of a beachhead, and then get the rest of the troops there to start moving across. So I think that's what we are going to do. Let's go ahead and play. We're in February of 473, after the founding of the Roman Empire, which is 281 BC. Sounds good. So as of now, we've got 4 more citizens, 2 more freemen. Eye for the aesthetics, Zagreid. Okay. Civic duties, become renowned as quite the artisan. A new marketplace. Okay, so she would gain 5 loyalty, which is a current 100. And Stemphanos gets a marketplace. Now that's pretty good. I think the marketplace would cost too much. Oh, nice. Martial advances, sweet. All right, so Stemphalos. Where exactly is that? Right there. So it has no buildings. A marketplace would really be good. Local tax, commerce, income, and civilization level. Yeah, let's gain a marketplace there for free. I do like it. I like it indeed. Get a little bit more money for that. Right now, we're doing olives there. That is all well and good. How is our finances? 1.66 to the good each month. Do we build another ship? That way we can carry like 9 over without really getting too awful bad. Let's go to the macro builder, recruit a cohort, and the trireme. Yeah, let's just build it here. So we'll build 1 more trireme, try to get 9 boats out of it, and see if we can fabricate our claim on Crete, also known as Gortnia. All right, they won't take an alliance. Well, because they'll get too many relations. So they would be open for it, but unfortunately it wouldn't do us any good, really. So fabricating the claim of 180, we're getting +5. So in a few months' time, we will have enough, in fact, next month. All right, the Olympic Games. She is a daughter of the Basilius. She's a member of the family. So neither one of these people have a job. So once we send one, we're not out anything. Let us send a 21-year-old. She'll be good. And then next month we will get the claim on Gortnia and see if we can take it. We own Kithera as well, and I believe this shares a sea tile. Technically, it takes up or shares a sea tile with these guys, so if we wanted to move population over, we could. All right, 181, that is all I need. Fabricate the claim on Crete. They only have 6 cohorts. They can raise up a few more, but their treasury is looking a little low. We have our 9 troops, or our 9 ships. Let's see, without further ado, 14 August. So let's see. You have a truce. You're exporting, importing, and in a defensive league with Imperator, so they will join as well, and they only bring 4. All right. Epidaurus requesting a wine import. This would remove our capital surplus. You know, I think we're in a spot right now where we can lock our trade, our exports there, and say from now on, no one gets to ask for our wine or our grain. We'll just keep it. All right, sweet. So if we declared war, Ellis would join, but I don't know if they could bring any boats, so it's not like they would be helpful. Our Petra would join, of course, and then Rhodes. Interesting, so Rhodes would join. I don't know what their situation is. They've got 3 boats, so they can only bring 3 people over at a time, and we could use our navy to smash theirs if we see them out there. So that seems like a legitimate strategy indeed. So let's get to it. Declare war on Gortnia to take Crete. There we go. We're not going to call in our allies. That is fine. Let's see. Ramming tactics, boarding tactics. Let's see. Minus offense with better defense. Attachments are not allowed. How does one get ourselves on the boats? Actually, what we could probably do is we can do naval landing, and then can we tell our troops here to land there? Yes, indeed. So yeah, we couldn't move everybody over. That's what the ticket was. So that was my mistake, floundering around a bit like an idiot, but we are making the naval landing. It does seem. And then once we get these guys on the boats and landed, then we should be able to merge everybody up. Yeah, get on that land there, guy. So nice to see that this is actually working. I believe we'll be able to siege down. Yeah, we'll be able to siege down and then get this beachhead. Get everyone off the boats, get everyone on a beachhead, and then start moving on through. Then we can use our ships to patrol for that Rhodes fleet. All right, there's 9,000 there. Get on that land there, guy. Get everybody together. All right, so that is everybody. Merge them all up. And so we've got a year until they swap back, but that's fine. Why are you doing that? Just go independent, please. So is this the fort? Yes, indeed. So that's the fort. We'll see if we can siege that down. The 9,000 are moving in. It looks to be even Steven will be the defender, or maybe... Yeah, they came in separate order. All right, so they're using the shock action, which we're repelling fairly well. Now, if we save it... Yeah, those guys turned right around. They didn't want to do that. All right, so blockade. That's a breach and a blockade. Is there a port? Not here, but over here in that is a port. So we don't need a blockade. I wonder if our Navy... Yeah, our Navy's going around making sure that Rhodes cannot join. So that is all well and good. So we'll just be waiting on this siege to go for sure. All right, autosave. Any second now. There you go. Play. All right, siege status hopefully will tick up. The last roll was a 0. It was like a freaking disease outbreak. Hopefully some of our manpower can be replaced. You know what? 3, 3, and 3. We could fight these guys and repel them down. Or once we take this fort, it will start getting all of these guys. So that, I think that's what we'll do. We'll see if we can get this fort siege down, then we'll start automatically sieging all that other stuff. So even though we lose that, we can get a fort taken care of and hopefully get this war score ticking back up. All right, Scorched Earth for hostile attrition reduction, cohort speed, trireme discipline, slave output, commerce. Probably that commerce outcome would be better. Well, we only make 2.78. We make more in taxes. I mean, any, you know, good income is better. Slave output. Let's see, how many slaves do we have in our country here? 21 slaves. Let's see, I think there are a lot in our capital. Yeah, 18 of our slaves are giving us a lot of base taxes. And since we're getting a lot of tax money, maybe the slave output would be better for us as far as a financial point of view. Sweet. All right, so siege that down, please. A wall breach would be very nice. 62-year-old general. It's a shame he didn't have one more skill. Then we could get 2 siege status. But to each of their own. Yeah, our boat went back to port. Probably patrolling these waters looking for roads. I don't know if we can sweep in and take roads. Let me see what the situation is over here. They're guaranteed by Macedon and Phrygia, but since they decided to join a defensive war, we might be able to pick them off separately. It is an interesting... Nice. There's the siege one. So those are hills. We don't want to fight in the hills. So there's no fort there, no fort there, no fort there. And 1 fort in Iapatra. All right, so why is that not exalting its influence on these neighboring provinces? Because we own the fort now. Okay, Sparta loses money. Sparta loses a little bit more money. All right. Everything, sure. Now, if we get the defender bonus for here, we'll see if we can get some of our manpower back, and then, oh, there it was. So that was a nice push. Let's go ahead and get this. These guys are not going to take this siege this month. We can get some more manpower up. All right, nice. Freeman output. Nice export there. They're trying to build a skirmisher here. Pretender support. Bacchates tourist skid. Okay. Why is Bacchates? Let's see. Bacchates supports Nicotes. Pretender to become the Basilius and the son of the Basilius. So either way, I mean, it's our kid. I don't think it would be that big of a deal. Yeah, hopefully these guys, Gortnia has 6,000 manpower, so hopefully they can burn through some of that manpower here during this siege. Spread of Isis. We lose 100 religious power. The new character appears in Sparta. 25% freemen and citizens will convert to Cometicism, but local unrest. Now, we'll lose some popularity. No need for an Egyptian god in Epidauros. That is fine. All right, so 11,000. He's trying to move. So he's locked. Let's see if we can get that siege down real quick. There will be a battle, and it looks like we will be the victor. White peace imminent. The war goal is being contested. We got the 8% bonus there. So he was running the wolf. All right, so we need Gortnia right there. There's no fort here, so we should be able to pop that real quick. 6,600 men. Oh, and we're going to follow him. Nice, so we should be able to pick them off. Nice naval battle. Yeah, we're challenging the war goal. Don't you worry, don't you fret. So we'll take that. There's no fort there. Everyone's trying to flock out of Dodge here. And these are the last 3 holdings, or last 3 cities in Gortnia. Once we take that, we should be fine. Let's get their capital up. Now, I wonder if our Navy is going to come snipe that guy. Yes, indeed. So the Navy looks to be doing a good job here. Nice, we captured a member of the family. So if we can keep our good siege speed up, we'll be able to take this city before they get there and then reach in and pop them. Hopefully we can get some manpower back as well. So that's what you want to do. They've got 9,000 there on lowered morale. Let's get in there real quick. He's trying to run. When the battle kicks off, these guys may join in. Yeah, he's staying put and trying to move in here. Hopefully the battle goes quick and we can be the defender here. Yep, battle's going way quick. We're not going to lose too awful many here. And let's get in there and siege down this place. Get that war goal gone and then get on these guys as well. So Gortna was taken back. Interesting. Okay, they're running. They've got 10K. 4 heavies, 3 and 3 skirmishers. They may be heading for that fort. Fighting in the forest, that's not good. Yeah, let's go here and see if we can coax them. Fighting in the hills. Yeah, I don't want to fight in the hills. If we can get on the capital, that would be really good. So yeah, it's all about finding ideal terrain and finding where I want to go here. I have a bit to go before they get to that fort. A bitter rival. Nicotes the general starts seeing the sun as a rival. Nicotes loses loyalty. That's not good for a general, though. Though, he is 63 years old. He's got pretty good health. Okay. Loyalty is 92.5. Yeah, sure. Let him fight. He'll be dead by the time he takes over anyway. All right, so we'll siege the capital down. And where are you going to end up? Nice. The epic is completed and nothing really came of it. So that's hills as well. Okay. It says we'll be okay. So I trust you. We'll get there before Corion. He's trying to run. We'll catch him though. And if we can get on... Nice, he's still using that wolf. Yeah, very even Steven here. This is a major battle. Losing a lot of manpower here. Yeah, if we could sort of... We got their morale broken. If we can catch them and then knock them completely out, that would be ideal. See if we can corner them. We've got plenty of manpower now. Treasury is still going up. An invention. Hostile attrition. Trireme. Taxes. Yeah, we'll do taxes. We need an omen. For now, let's do the discipline. Get this discipline bonus for this war. They're on very low morale. We should be able to flank them. Nice. So that is their entire fleet done. They're trying to recruit a pair of archers. Yeah, once we take this city, we'll be able to move in. Hopefully we can get some looting. There we go. Yeah, let's just get on Knossos. That skirmisher, that skirmisher popped up just in time for us to smack him in the face. Captured an enemy. And those 4,000, I don't think they'll have enough to siege down that fort, if I'm honest. It'll be interesting to see, but they may just attrition themselves out like crazy. They'll need to send another contingent over here. Yeah, it does not look like he can make any good status here. So part of me wants to get on his capital as well and just siege that out, but I don't know if I have enough manpower to siege that fort. Because there's a fort there and a fort there. That's 2 long sieges we have to do. Yeah, he is just getting attritioned out like crazy. Nice. We need a trade route here. All right, what do we want to import? See, furs for starting experience, leather for infantry defense, stone for building costs, vegetables, we're not moving slaves, earthenware, freeman output, wood for trireme discipline. We can't get horses, unfortunately. Local population growth, the precious metals, city provincial loyalty, citizen happiness, dates for freemen, marble for tyranny. Okay, so if we look at overall happiness, they should be at 100%, right? $79. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea for citizen happiness. Let's see. So citizen happiness. Where was that? Was that the earthenware? No, research points, though. Each surplus in a province grants more research points. We have earthenware. Yeah, let's do that. From the Eastern Delta. Nice. All right, onward and upward. We'll take that city and then get to Lyctos. And these guys are just going to get attrition now. What's your manpower like, I wonder? 2,000 troops. So yeah, you guys are going to be attrition like crazy. It's sort of a game of cat and mouse. I want to get on these guys and get them completely sieged out. Yeah, we caught him sleeping there. Only lost 42 men. Captured another unit. You're just going to be freaking annoying. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe the capital always takes itself back. That's something that I'm not entirely sure of. But yeah, one thing about it, if we are able to smash them into smithereens and they have no manpower as it is, then they won't be able to recruit anybody. They won't be able to send anyone our way. All right, we're in the hills. Are they locked? They will be here in a second. Is that what you're doing? You're attacking into the hills. Well, by all means, good sir. Then attack into the hills. Let us bleed your manpower dry some more. So even Steven on the tactics, but they got a -1 to their rolls. Yeah, there's another 1,000 manpower they're going to have to do. Import grain. Yes, please. All right, so do we just follow them through to their capital? See if we can siege this down. All right, where is our navy? We need you to blockade right here, please. All right, Artemis, loyalty, loses loyalty. Becomes friends with Lysimos. Or they both lose loyalty and we gain popularity. Well, popularity is a pretty big thing. But I want to sort of help out Lysimos' loyalty there a bit. All right, here's some more combat. We should be able to get this. Oh, freaking pirates. Well, they don't have a leader, I don't believe. Yeah, they do. Man. Yeah, that was a stack wipe. They're going to have some interesting things here. I tell you, trying to get everything out of this is a little bit difficult here. But they've only got how much? Yeah, 800 manpower. Nice, so we've got the blockade going. And I don't like the fact that we can't walk right in between there. It looks like it would be connected, but it's not. See, they can. They're going to Gortnia. Why can't I go from Gortnia to thing? How much manpower do you guys have? 2,000, so you guys can only train 2 more troops as is anyway. So yeah, let's just go on through, siege this stuff down, and then take this whole island if we can. All right, so we've got the blockade at 0. We've got the +3. So hopefully we can get our manpower up while we still siege. 104 gets put back into the pool each month. And if we can siege that and then trap these guys and get them separate pieced out, then Gortnia won't have anything to do. 8,000 troops there. If we siege down Rhodes, this is our time to take Rhodes as well. Get like a lot of land through here. Good to see that the pirates don't want any of that. I mean, it would be nice if the pirates decided to, you know, suicide themselves on another navy, but yeah, you've got 77 manpower, good sir, and you gain 50 a month. So that's all you can do. And you've got 2,000, but only 2 gold, so you can't even recruit anybody. So this is just a matter of time. And yeah, I'll just get rid of that because, of course, it's being contested now. We just had to figure out how to get our troops across. So positive siege status, we hopefully will get lucky. There's a food shortage. We're at +8 status. 36% chance of them surrendering, which is good. Even though it says 21, which is interesting indeed. But hopefully we can keep this up for a bit. Foreign claims on Achaia. Ellis now has a claim. There's the siege done. Let's get in here and bop them. Get them out of the war separately. And then we can focus on Gyortna. Yeah, all three are deciding to move, or at least they're trying to. Nice. So that's that done. All right. And Era's asked from responsibilities. The effective administrator. He gains 2 prominence. Sure, you can do that. All right, now we'll put these guys back on independent operations because we have the port sieged. I don't know if these guys want to heal up and then go. As a matter of fact, you do that. Just heal up a bit. Some of our ships need some more... Oh, wow, so there's Gyortna completely done. We have the capital taken. Yeah, once we get this... Olympic Games. A daughter. Yeah, we're not going to send the old man. All right, supply shortage. Okay. A 2 could have been a whole lot better. Are you guys healed up? Almost. 0.68, so still keeping a good balance. All right, so hostile attrition. We lose 5 legitimacy. The sun loses 5 popularity and 5 prominence. You suck, son. Hostile attrition. National citizen output, the 5% would be good. The technology speed, though. Mass pewter production. Then we can get some advances. Nice. Martial advance. We've been insulted by Ellis. He's our friend, isn't he? He's trying to be. I guess because he is guaranteed by Macedon and Phrygia, he's thinking we're not going to do anything. We need to get this war over quick so we can get people back. All right, cohort, cavalry's not that thing. Military colonies goes to trireme, to fort, to heavy infantry, heavy infantry. We'll just keep working down the lists here. Yeah, once we siege this back down, I don't know if we want to go against roads or take roads. All right, so that's that thing. Sue for peace. That whole thing to Sparta. And Rhodian Crete. The capital of Carpathos. Okay. Rhodian Crete. Part of me wants to go get that. Part of me wants to get that indeed. So can we split? Yes, we can. No, we can't. Well, we kind of did. All right, so we'll merge these guys up and then make a new unit. And then we need to get all of our heavy infantry over. 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. Select. All right, put Argos in charge. We'll wait for the monthly tick to get our morale and whatnot up. 11,900. Okay, now if we tell these guys to go on naval landing and get these guys here, that should be enough. Hopefully the big team arrives first. I don't like that. Stop what you're doing. Yes, naval landing aborted because I want to bring the 3,000 over. Man, that would have been terrible. All right, you guys do a naval landing, and then you guys land. So hopefully then, it's 8 versus 9. Nice popularity, I like it. Says we'll have a good shot at this. 8,000 versus our 8,900. Okay, so Ellis is no longer a part of our thing, which is fine. It just sucks that they're guaranteed by both people, you know. All right, you guys go over here. Let's see if we can siege this down and then get a blockade in place. Even Steven on the tactics. There we go. All right, so those 3,000 should come up. We'll be able to siege that province down and then get the war goal and call this episode a good one. And then we'll have to get these armies back to the mainland, because if Ellis wants to do something stupid, we need to be there in time for... All right, 5 population, 5 popularity, 2 freemen in Carpathos. Yeah, the Cretan, none shall hide. All right, sweet. So, let's sue for peace. We want all of that. And all 87 of your monies. Nice, regional power. Aggressive expansion, aggressive expansion, aggressive expansion. Nice. All right, let's get these guys merged up. And then have these guys do a naval landing. And get everyone back to here, please. Nice, we're too powerful to be a part of the defensive league. And all of this is Sparta as well. Very, very nice indeed. 0.96 on the income. We do have some forts here. That fort makes sense. 2 of these forts don't make sense. So let's go ahead and destroy that fort there. And we'll get all of these troops on over. All right, so wood for trireme discipline. We can't get papyrus. Moving slaves. There's no slaves here. Yeah, we're gonna promote this tribesman. We don't want any tribesmen up in this piece. All right. 2 more tribesmen there. All right, so we've got a slave there. We've got some tribesmen being moved over. We've got forts now. We're now regional power, which is really cool. Let's see, cloth. Local taxes from Lydia. We'll do that. All right, lacking a commander. We'll get all that sorted when we are ready to go. Let's see. Fugitives across the borders. They've got some okay skills. Rome gains 10 opinion of Sparta, or all of these guys gain loyalty. Welcome them, sure. Rome isn't going to be... Man, Rome's growing. I don't think Rome will be much of a thing for the time being, but we're going to have to keep an eye on it in the future for sure. Yeah, once we get this entire army together and assign a commander, that will go away. Carpathos is currently starving. Oh, that's not good. See, what can we do about that? Maybe replace that with a granary? Not sure. But that is interesting indeed. It's not like we can place more farms or whatnot. Yeah, once we get all these guys back going to Sparta, we should be okay. Actually, let's get up to Haraya. If Ellis wants to be really froggy, we will respond in kind. National taxes. And then she gains money. We'll take the taxes ourselves. Because we're sort of got a lower balance, although I think the triremes are at fault. All right, they're growing now, it looks like. Nice. Very nice indeed. All right, so we'll get some of our manpower back. You guys just head on up here to there. There should be enough supply there. We want to put a nice front. Ports are blockaded. All right, so independent operations, please, and then go bop that pirate. So, in the next episode, what I think we'll do is we have some prisoners that we can go ahead and see if we can do gladiatorial games. No, the prisoners are all gone. Interesting. Okay, so never mind. Knossos is still blockaded there. Get out there and do something, please. Don't let those pirates just do nothing. There you go. Sink their ships. Make sure they never come back. Nice. So we've got some pretender support. We've got one Scorn family. We have all of our troops ready to merge up. And this commander is slowly dying, unfortunately. Depressed. He needs to lose the trait depressed. Okay. New invention. What do we want to do? Discipline's good. Fort defense is good. Assaulting ability. Let's see, we're not exporting it. Freeman happiness. Accept. Hypocost. Citizen output. Slaves needed for... Let's see. Sacrificing cost reduction. Yeah, if we wanted to do that, and then sacrifice some of our religion, and raise our stability up. Realm is more stable. And it's 354. Although we do need enough to do the new omen. So, yeah, so we've got a new island or two in this particular playthrough. The next step is seeing, since we're not allied to Ellis, if we wanted to just bop them really quick and get Macedon and Phrygia sort of, you know, mad at us. But I mean, they are right here. It may be easier to do something like this and take Epidauros, because Phrygia's right there. Megara would give them military access, though. It just depends on what kind of wars they're fighting. And right now, they're not fighting any wars. So that means their entire focus would be brought over here. though they are starting to break apart, it looks like. But you know, that's pretty cool. We're #1 in the world, which is all nice and good. But that is going to do it for me in this episode of Imperator Rome, ladies and gentlemen. We're improving our manpower, improving our monthly balance, and looking at our next target to unify Achaia. But that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Imperator Rome video. Take care.